Hey everyone, welcome to another episode, another practice of Case Kung Fu. I work here at, actually off campus of Case Western Reserve University, doing some Kung Fu, and we hope that you join us today, doing some stretching, some warming up, and then some other stuff, Kung Fu related. Let's get going. All right, so we're gonna start with bowing in, legs are apart, right hand down, left hand on top. Bring the left leg in, right hand fist, left hand open, and bow. We end the class the same way. Let's turn our heads left to right. We're just getting a bit of a warm up in, up and down. Roll the head. Great. Roll it the other way. And shoulders. If you guys end up wanting more of a lot more stretches and everything, we did just do a video 2 days ago that was much more focused on stretching and back. It still wasn't like a half hour of stretching or anything because we only do these sessions for about 30 minutes. We are talking about moving them to 45, hands on waist, but we'll see what happens. But this is what we are doing during COVID plague times. And side to side, if you guys have suggestions as to what we should work on or drills that you'd like to see or anything like that, please feel free to, when we post this on YouTube or on Facebook, Circle the Waist, leave the comment in the chats and we're happy to take it under advisement. No, we're happy to actually look and see about incorporating that the other way, circle the other way. So again, if you do have suggestions for anything that you'd like to see, please let us know in the chats. We're happy to see if we can accommodate. All right, thanks. Bring the feet together, hands on knees. Bend those knees, keep the ankles loose. We're gonna big circles. Good, the other way. Good, shake that out. So as long as nothing shakes too much, we're gonna actually start the warm up this time with burpees. So we've done, if you check out our first video, we did mountain climbers, and then we also, and by the way, if I seem distracted, it's because somebody is mowing the lawn. Yay, to doing this at my house. But we've done mountain climbers, we've done jumping jacks. Let's do some burpees just to switch things up. So with burpees, what you're gonna do is reach up high, hop down into plank. You'll do a push-up, bring the legs back in, and come here. Well, jump from there. So you should actually reach up, down, push up, and hop up. All right? We're just gonna start out with 10. We'll take a brief break and we'll do 10 again. So that way you guys can catch your breath. Ready, and up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Good. See, those weren't too bad. Good. Let yourself take a deep breath. Good. We're going to do 10 more burpees. So again, you'll reach up, down, push up, jump up. Ready, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Good. Good. Step out. We're going to do a few squats right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2. Good. So I'll show you first. Don't lay down on the floor yet. See what I'm doing first. So we're going to come down. We're going to bring the knees to the right. And we're just going to do crunches from here. We're going to do 25 on each side. So not too much, just enough to get us warmed up. So find a comfortable spot on the ground. Bend your knees. Good, bring your body back. Knees are to the right. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Bring your knees up. Now bring them to the left. Good. Ready. 25 on this side. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Sit up where you can see the screen, because I'm going to show you our next ab exercise, which does involve us laying down. But we're only doing 10 of them. So you're going to lay down all the way on your back, cushion hips with hands. You're going to put your feet straight up in the air, and you're going to drive the feet up for 1. When you do that, try to get the lower back off of the ground. All right? Find that comfortable spot. Make sure that if your legs come down, you're not going to slam into like a coffee table or knock over cups or your laptop or your phone. All right? Excellent. Cushion hips with hands. You're essentially just sitting on your hands at the very top of your hips where your glutes connect with your back. Feet are up. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. See, nothing to it. Up on your feet. Let's get in a few quick stretches. So we've warmed up, which means hopefully our muscles are a little bit warmer. So these stretches should be easier. And even if you don't get a great stretch, you're still, you're still less likely to get injured. So feet are shoulder width apart. Circle the hands, come up and over. If you happen to hear mowing in the background, my apologies. You might not, because these Bluetooth headphones might not pick it up because it's further away. But if they do, sorry. Good. You're going to come up slightly and reach as far as you can back between your legs. Reach as far as you can back between your legs. Good. Come up. Shake those legs out a little bit. We're going to open further. We're going to step all the way out. Whoops. All the way out to the right. Kind of drop down. Come down. You can balance yourself with your hands if you need to. From here, we're going to take that left foot and just have the toes come up so that you're just on the heel. Again, you can balance with your hand here or with your hand here. From here, we're going to transition to a pelvic stretch. So the top of the foot goes down, knee doesn't touch the ground, and you push the pelvis forward. Good, come up. Excellent, we're gonna step out to the left this time. Step out and drop. From here, that toe comes up on the right side. Again, you can balance here or behind you if you need to. Good, we're gonna transition into a pelvic stretch. So don't step forward, just shift your weight forward. Bring the top of that foot down and press. Remember, the knee is not resting on the floor. Good, and come up. Shake it out. Bring one arm over. Good, bring the other arm over. Good, you guys are doing great. And let it go. Good, we are all warmed up and stretched. So let's work on some Kung Fu. So we do want to work a little bit on stances to start. So what I'm going to ask you to do is make sure that you've got enough space that you can move a full step that way and a full step this way. All right, so I'm trying to stay on the screen as much as possible. All right, from here, we're going to step out first. I'm going to move a little bit this way. Sorry. We're going to step out first into a deep horse stance. Feet are forward. Bend the legs. Keep the back straight like you're riding a horse. So not like this. Here. Back is straight. All right? You don't push your hips out. Even though that makes it easier to balance, we're going to work to keep those hips in. Abs tight. Here. Hands are going to be out in front of us. Good. Good. Put the hands on waist for a moment. You're going to shift that back foot out so that your feet are 45 and 45 in this direction into a bow stance. Hands are going to come up and punch out. So they look like this. They come up, and punch out. Keeping the shoulders not by your ears, but your shoulders are down. Good. Just put your hands back on waist momentarily. Turn that lead toe out. Come up into a cat stance. From here, the hands come in, like making an X, and then pop this way. So they come in and here. Again, your hands come up and here. I'll do it from this side. Hands come up and here. Up, here. Great. Hands are going to cross at the forearms to the side. So you're here, hands are going to cross at the forearms to the side. Again, you're here, hands are going to cross at the forearms to the side. And you're just going to come up into crane. So we're here, hands cross, arms come up, chop down. Excellent. Excellent. I think we have room for one more, mostly because I adjusted. We're going to step down, block, short sweep, punch. Excellent. So we will have been here. We will step down, We will block with a short sweep. So at the same time that I block, this foot sweeps around like that. Whoops. At the same time that sorry, let's try this again. As I step down, chamber, block with the sweep, punch. All right, excellent. So from here, we're just going to come back just to here so that we can then move in this direction. So we're gonna take a big step to the right, step down, good. Feet are forward, remember, the back is straight, squeeze the abs in, sit low, force the hips in, sit as low as you can. And hands will come up here. Good. Bring hands to waist, turn this heel out, the left heel turns out. Right leg stays bent in a bow stance, hips position forward. Hands will come up and punch out. So as a reminder, you're here, hands will come up, punch out. Here, hands come up, punch out. Excellent. Bring your hands to your waist so that you can focus on your feet. You're gonna turn that toe out. As you step forward, keep this knee bent. Step forward and touch. So again, that knee stays bent. Turn the toe out, step forward and touch. Hands come in like an X and open. Hands come in like an X and strike. Hands come in like an X and strike. So you see me here, hands in, strike. Excellent. Hands are gonna cross, arms are gonna cross at the forearms on the right side. So you're here, hands cross at the forearms to this side. You're here, hands cross at the forearms to this side, and you'll come up and open. Hands will cross, you'll come up and open. So we're here, hands cross, up and open. Excellent. Good, squeeze the belly in, get that knee high. As we step down, chamber. As we short sweep, block and punch. So as we step down, chamber. As we short sweep, block and punch from this angle. As we step down, whoops. As we step down, chamber, block, punch. So it actually happens kind of all together with just a little bit of beats in between. So we're here, step down, block, short sweep, punch. Excellent. So right from here, if you remember, we just came back to this position. Good, so what we went through was horse, bow, cat, crane, and 7-star, or Chatsung bow. So again, let me just demonstrate. We go horse, bow, cat, crane, Chatsung bow. And on the other side, it is horse, bow, toe out, cat, crane, Chatsung bow. All right, so you guys should be able to practice that at home. We actually have this drill, just the drill, with and without hands, on YouTube. So if you search Case Kung Fu, practices and drills, you'll find it. And you can do it along at home pretty easily. Hold on, I'm gonna just get the clock back on. My phone likes to close down and save energy. So we have about 10 minutes left, which does give us some time to work on blocks, which are very important. So we worked a lot on strikes, but we want to work on blocks. So what we've worked on so far is, whoops, is some double blocking, all right? We've done also a double blocking with a kick. I think that might have been the video that we forgot to record. So what we want to do is work on some of the basic blocks so that we get our arms and things used to just doing basic blocks. So the first thing that we're going to do is the forearm block. So we're just going to, normally we'll do this in front of the mirror, but I want you guys, since we have less time to practice, most everything from a guard stance. All right, we're almost always going to practice from this guard stance. As a reminder, we move into the guard stance, feet are about shoulder width apart, bring that right foot back, turn toe out, relax the legs. This lets you kick, shuffle, kick. You got a lot of good movement from here. And you're not in a position where this back leg gets in the way, whether you're moving forward or backwards, because you don't want those legs crossing. So we want a nice open guard stance. So just find that open guard stance for yourself. All right? Great, excellent. Hands are gonna be up. We're gonna just do a basic block. So all we're gonna do is forearm block, punch. Then we're gonna forearm block, punch. Forearm block, punch. I mentioned this before, but we do a lot of stuff from the left stance. Most people are right hand dominant. And so most stances, they're gonna work from this position. This can actually give you a benefit in that case because you're forcing yourself to kind of compensate and learn how to use this left side better. So we're here, hands are up, ready, forearm block, punch. Forearm block, that note how that crosses as the other arm comes down, punch. Forearm block, punch. You'll note, forearm block, punch, that I'm not bringing the block way out here. It's just here, just in line, just in line. We're just going to block enough. Forearm block, punch. Forearm block, punch. Block, punch. Block, punch. You'll also notice that my fist crosses my whole head. So I'm actually blocking here. I don't want this fist to come only this high. I want it to pass here. Cross and block, cross and block, cross and block, cross and block. Good, just keep these up. When you're doing these, eventually it should almost feel boring and your shoulders should get tired. Good, we're now going to do a palm block. We're just gonna block to the side of the face and punch. Open the hand, block to the side of the face and punch. When we open, you'll see that as this opens, I bend it, bring it in, push it across, and punch. I'll open it, I'll bend it, push it across, and punch. I'll open it, bend, push across, punch. Open it, bend across, punch. What this does is it saves you from blocking like this. So if I block like this, what's gonna happen if a punch is coming here? I'm gonna completely miss it with my block because I've trained myself to just take that shortest distance. So I want to cross my face with that block, all right? So again, here, we're gonna block with the lead hand first. Block, punch, open, palm block, punch, open, palm block, punch, open, palm block, punch, open, palm and punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch. Good. Good job, you guys. Excellent. Good. Just keep moving. Even if it doesn't feel quite right, just keep moving. A lot of these movements are new for some people. For others, they're not that new. But it's still just a matter of getting into muscle memory. And that just takes practice and time. Practice and time. Kung Fu, hard work over time. Excellent. Here, we're gonna now work a low block. We're gonna block down and punch. We're gonna block down and punch. Sorry, I'm so used to bringing these back here. So I wanna adjust this so that we can do it in a guard stance. We're just gonna block down, punch, and just bring this back up. Block down, punch. Block down, punch. Bring this in, down, punch. Bring this in, down, right from here, punch. Bring this in, down, right from here, punch. Block down, 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 punch. These don't all adapt super well, but the point of doing the drill, even if the hands feel a little bit off, is to get used to that quick, low block so that as that kick comes in, you block that kick and you're ready to strike back in return. All right, hands are up. Let's try this again. Low block, punch. There we go. Bring the hands in, low block, punch. 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 Bring it back, low block, punch. Low block, punch. Low block, punch. Low, punch. Note how this clears here, because also that kick might come here, that kick might come there, and I want to be able to sweep that out of the way and avoid taking the full force of the blow. Just a couple more. Low block, punch. Low block, punch. Low punch. Low punch. Low punch. Low punch. Low punch. Good. So we looked at a couple of the kicks that might come, that this might block, which is the round kick, a press kick, which can also just be a lead leg press kick, a side kick, and of course a step behind side kick. All the same principles, but all those kicks, other than the round kick, the last two come center line. All right, so let's work that center line side kick. Again, check the area around you. Make sure you're not going to kick something over, whether that's your mom, your roommate, your cat, or the TV, or a lamp. All right, so we're going to work from here, from a guard stance. We're just going to pop up, kick out, come back down. So we're here. We're going to just pivot back, kick out, come down. Again, from the side, we pivot back a little bit and kick and come down. Back a little bit, kick. We just pivot back so that we can pop up a little bit because our weight is here. It's going to be hard for us to just kick from here and have much power. So we've got to pop up a little bit, up, kick, down. You'll note that I tend to bring this heel in a little bit to give me a stronger base so that I can more easily hold my balance here, as opposed to here, which makes me feel real tight and doesn't give me the same capabilities of balancing, because this here, I have this kind of back and forth movement. When my foot is here, I'm actually having to use mostly the sides of my ankle, the stabilizer muscles on the sides of the ankle to balance. That is not as effective as using those stabilizer muscles here. These are a lot stronger and easier to use. All right, so that's some of the mechanics behind this. So we're here again, pivot back, kick, pivot back, kick. That's 3 or 2, sorry, I can't count. Kick 4, kick 5, kick 6, kick 7, kick 8, kick 9, good, and 10. Good, let's just turn to the other side. We'll adjust if we need to so that our guard stance is still here, because if my guard stance was open this way, when I turn, it's going to be closed. So I'm going to need to adjust that foot to the side, and I'll show you what I'm talking about from this angle. So here I have a nice open guard stance. When I turn, you can see that my legs are suddenly crossed. Here I'm open, here I'm not. So I need to adjust that out so that I have that open guard stance and I can quickly pop up and kick. All right? So we're here, open guard stance, lean back, kick out. Lean back, kick out. Lean back, kick out. Just, you're not really leaning back, you're just shifting the weight, a shift of the weight or a shift of that heel. Kick, 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 and I should be counting these, but I'm not. But that's okay, because any amount of kicks is a good amount of kicks. Try not to over rotate. You're not doing a donkey kick. You're doing a side kick. Here, here, not here. What I don't want to do is land with my back, all right? I want to land, if I land, back into a fighting position. Let's just do a couple more. Up, and kick, and kick, and kick, and kick, and kick. Excellent. You guys did great. You guys did great. Thanks for being with us today. We're gonna bow out first. So just get yourself in that open stance position. Right hand down, left hand flat on top. Bring the feet together, so the left, open hand and fist. Bow, she. So thank you guys so much. Again, this is Case Kung Fu, part of Case Western Reserve University. We're all working from home, and so we're practicing from home so that we can keep each other safe. We'll try to keep these going for as long as we can, and we will explore doing them in 45-minute sessions eventually. But spread the word. Tell your friends. Show the videos around. Have fun doing Kung Fu, and be good to each other. Be kind to each other. All right? Thanks. We'll try to get this up on YouTube and on Facebook as soon as possible. On YouTube, just search Case Kung Fu or me, Jamie Van Doren, because it is on my channel. And on Facebook, search, you guessed it, Case Kung Fu. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.